Hi, I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of Our Take on Cruise with Roger and Shannon. My name's Roger Blum with Cruise and Port Advisors, and I'm actually really sad today. I'm not just sad because this is me alone, no Shannon today, just me, but I'm really sad because the cruise that my wife and I have taken on the Scenic Amber has come to an end. Today is debarkation day. It's been a really exciting cruise. First of all, the ship itself has been fantastic. The food, the service, the accommodations, and the real total all-inclusive nature. I mentioned the other day, the shore excursions are all included, and not just the basic tours. We've had phenomenal tours and a great choice of tours, great guides, local guides. Everything has been fantastic on board the vessel. All the drinks have been included, and the food has been great, as I said. What's also been great has been, and I mentioned the crew, and it seems like whenever we take a cruise, I always talk about how great the crew is. In this case, the crew was also great, but the difference is, because it's such a small ship, that everyone got to know each other. There was basically a little over 100 passengers, a little over 50 crew. Within a couple days, everybody was family. Everybody knew each other, an incredible atmosphere. Sailing on the river, as you see, it's just non-stop action. So I mentioned how many, it seems like, I'm sure there's hundreds and hundreds of these cruise ships up and down the river. And the sights are amazing because you sail through these villages and these towns and the castles and the cathedrals and everything. So that's amazing. But also what I've been really impressed with, and it's been a big learning experience for me, is I'm a cruise ship, ocean cruise ship operations guy. The operations on the river are totally different. So this week, for instance, I know that my friends back in Florida have been busy because of rerouting ships because of hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico, Florida, Caribbean, Bermuda, all of that. Well, here on the river, it's been a major disruptive week. When we left Budapest, the captain was very concerned about the low water levels as we got further up the Danube. As it turned out, there was a few days of extensive rains in Bavaria, and the river levels rose to a level where we could no longer get under the bridges. I've got some videos that I'm going to include here just to show how high the river got. The river was flowing at over 8 knots. So finally, the captain had no choice. We did tie up because we couldn't get through the locks, couldn't get through the bridges. And this is where Scenic did an amazing job of not just keeping us informed, but also taking care of all of the arrangements so we could still get to the places we wanted to go. Unfortunately, the end of the cruise, we never made it. We were supposed to go as far as Nuremberg, never made it that far. Scenic has everything under control. They have been phenomenal. Even tours that were supposed to be half-day tours that turned into whole-day tours, they didn't have time to make lunch arrangements, so they walked down the bus handing out cash to everybody. Absolutely incredible. I also have an amazing new respect for the operations people who make all of these arrangements and know the thousands of different possibilities up and down all of these rivers to move ships to make sure the guests have the great experience. The Captain Laszlo on board, this guy knows the river. He was amazing. But I would like to give a special shout out to the cruise director, Mariana. She was incredible as far as personality, her knowledge, her talks were amazing. But when we had to reroute everything and change everything, she was the person who did it all. And she did it with a smile. Her organizational skills were amazing. So Mariana, great job. Captain Laszlo, great job. The entire Scenic team, great job. So congratulations, everybody. It's been an amazing experience. I've learned so much about river cruising that I want to learn more, and congratulations to everybody who runs these ships. It's a totally different operation that I'm used to in the oceans, and you guys do a great job. So congratulations, everybody. Hats off to Scenic, hats off to the whole river community in Europe. And Sea Trade Europe, see you in a couple days. Bye.